Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Mrs. Penrose's second math lesson. This lesson is going to be about adding two-digit numbers. A two-digit number is 10 or more, between 10 and 99. They have two digits. That means there's two numbers that make them up. That means they have tens and ones. And in this lesson, we're going to learn how to make another group of 10 sometimes when you have a larger group of ones. So I'm going to share my screen and show you the learning target. So the learning target says, I am learning to regroup to add two-digit numbers. So that means we're going to add two numbers together. Two digits means that it's between 10 and 99 because those numbers have tens and ones. Our success criteria says, I will use quick tens and ones to show how to regroup when adding two-digit numbers. I will also use number bonds to break apart two-digit numbers to add. So the number bonds are going to show us how to break it apart into tens and ones like we did last time. The first example, well, the first part says we're going to review what we did last time. This word problem says 22 children play on the hill. 38 children play in the field. How many children are playing? Well, the important parts are 22 and 38. What are we trying to find out? How many children are playing? That's what we're trying to answer. How many children are playing? So 22 is the first addend. That means I can find 22 on the hundreds chart. 38 has 3 tens and 8 ones, so I'm going to count 3 tens. 1, 2, 3. Now I need to count on 8 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I landed on 60 because 22 plus 38 means 20 plus 2 plus 30 plus 8. That's exactly what we did. 20 plus 30 equals 50, 2 plus 8 equals 10, and 50 plus 10 equals 60. That was just one example of how to add a two-digit number to another two-digit number. This problem says find 35 plus 27. Add the tens and ones. 35 means 3 tens, 5 ones. 27 is 2 tens, 7 ones. It is the same as adding the tens first. So I have 3 tens and 2 tens, 3 tens, 2 tens. That equals 5 tens. Now I'm going to add the ones. So there was 5 ones for 25 and 7 ones for 35. And then look, we were able to make another 10, and we can see there's 12 ones. So now 5 tens is 50. 12 ones is 12. So now I can add 50 and 12 because 50 is a friendly number. 50 plus 10 is 60, plus 2 equals 62. So 35 plus 27 equals 62 because 50 plus 12 equals 62. The next problem, find 24 plus 29. Add the tens and 1. So step number 1, add the tens. 2 tens plus 2 tens. What's double 2? You're right, double 2 is 4, so we have 4 tens. 4 ones plus 5 ones. When we put it together, how many ones is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, we don't have to regroup because we don't have enough ones to make another 10. So now we have 4 tens and 9 ones. 4 tens is 40 plus 9 ones. What would 40 plus 9 equal? You're right, 49. So 24 plus 25 also equals 49 because 2 tens plus 2 tens is 4 tens. 40 plus 4 plus 5 is 9. 40 plus 9 equals 49. This problem says find 56 plus 28. How many tens? Well, 56 has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 28 has 2 tens. How many tens altogether? Help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have 7 tens. Now, how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 ones. It looks like I can make another 10. I'm going to take 2 from the 56 and move it over here. 1, 2. Now I have another 10. So I have 56 plus 28. So 14 ones means 10 plus 1. So I had 7 tens, 70, and I had 14 ones. So 70 plus 14 equals 84. Let's double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So 56 plus 28 is also 84. So we did some regrouping by using these two ones to make a new 10. Now we're going to find 55 plus 39. So 55, how many tens do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 39 has 3 tens. So and I have 5 ones and 9 ones. Can I regroup? Can I make another 10? I certainly can. I'm going to take this one and move it right over here. And now I have a whole another group of 10. So I've used that one. So now let's count. What do we have? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Count on. 91, 92, 93, 94. So 55 plus 39 equals 94 because we made a new 10. We had 5 tens and then 4 tens, which is 90, and then we had 4 ones left. This example says find 24 plus 47. What is 24? 2 tens, 4 ones. What is 47? 4 tens, 7 ones. So let's count the tens first. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's count the ones. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71. Did we make another 10? It looks like we can. We can take 3 ones, 1, 2, 3, and make another 10. Look at that. We don't have those anymore. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tens and 1. 71. So 24 plus 47 equals 71 because we regrouped and put some of the ones together to make another 10. So that's using our quick tens and ones. That's part of our learning target. The other part of our learning target says let's use number bonds. So this says find 24 plus 58. Add the tens, then add the ones. So 24 is 2 tens and 4 ones. 58 is 5 tens and 8 ones. So how many tens do I have? 2 plus 5 equals 7. 4 plus 8 equals 12 ones. Well, I know that 12 is 1 10 and 2 ones. So now, how many tens do I have? What is 7 plus 1? You're right, it equals 8. And then I still have 2 ones. So over here, the number bond is showing you that 24, excuse me, is 20 plus 4. 58 is 50 and 8. If I add 20 and 50, that would be 70. 4 plus 8 equals 12. I can add 70 plus 12. It would equal 82. 8 tens, 2 ones. So 24 plus 58 equals 82. Using that number bond strategy. I'm going to do some more practice with the number bond. 43 plus 17. Complete the number bonds and fill in the blanks. 43, the first addend, is 4 tens and 3 ones. 17, the second addend, is 1 10 and 7 ones. Now I'm going to Fill out my number bond for decomposing. 43 is 40 and 3. The second addend is 17. 17 is 10 and 7. So now 4 tens and 1 10 equals 5 tens. 3 ones and 7 ones equals 10. So I have 40 plus 10 equals 50. 3 plus 7 equals 10. What is 50 plus 10? 60. So 5 tens, 50, plus 10 ones equals 60. That one was a little bit easy because tens are friendly numbers. Now we're going to find the answer to 35 plus 43. Let's decompose 35. 30 and 5. The second addend is 43. We're going to decompose 43. What is 43? 40 and 3. So I have 30 plus 5, and I have 40 plus 3. So I have 30 plus 40. So what is 30 plus 40? 70. What is 5 plus 3? 8. Oh, no regrouping. 70 plus 8 equals 78. So 35 plus 43 equals 78. 5 plus 3 equals 8. 3 tens and 4 tens equals 7 tens, 78. Nice job. This problem says find 14 plus 49, but they put the sum first. So something equals 14 plus 49. Step number 1, we're going to decompose 14. 14 is 10 and 4. 49, when we decompose that, it is 40 and 9. I can add the 10 and the 40, that equals 50. And I can add the 4 and the 9, that equals 13. So I have 5 tens and 13 ones. Now I can add them together. 50 plus 13 equals 63. So 63 equals 14 plus 49. When I'm doing problems like this in my head, I always add the tens first. I add 10 and 40 to make 50. Then I think 4 plus 9 is 13. Then I add 50 plus 13, and it equals 63 when I do my mental math. The last problem says find 13 plus 65. Decomposing 13 to 1, 10, 3 ones. 65 is 60 and 5. So what is 10 plus 60? You said 70, you were right. What is 3 plus 5? It equals 8. So now I need to add 70 plus 8 to get to 78. So now we did not have to regroup for this one because 3 ones and 5 ones is 8 ones. And then 1 10 and 6 tens is 7 tens. So 13 plus 65 equals 78. That was using the number bond strategy. Your assignment for this week for the fluency and skills practice says adding 2-digit numbers. And here's the example like we were just practicing. Find 42 plus 29. They've already decomposed that for you. 42 plus 29 equals, well, what do we do first? You add 40 and 20. Friendly numbers, 4 plus 2 is 6, so 40 plus 20 is 60. 2 plus 9 is 11. What is 60 plus 11? 71. Well, that's the answer to 42 plus 29 is 71. So there are 6 problems for you to solve using the number bond strategy. Make sure you decompose your numbers into tens and ones before you try to solve the equations. So let's see, did we meet our learning target again? I think we did. I'm learning to regroup to add 2-digit numbers. We talked about how to put groups of 10 1 to make another 10. We used quick tens and ones to show how to add two-digit numbers. There was our quick tens and ones to add it. We also used the number bond strategy to find the sum of two-digit numbers. So the work that we have in iReady from last week is also supporting adding two-digit numbers. So please try to work on your worksheet, write some of the equations on a piece of paper or print it out, and share it with your teacher. I hope this helped you with how to regroup when adding two-digit numbers. I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.